So GeoFS is a browser-based flight simulator, and here we are at LAX. So this game is running in my browser, which is pretty cool. Nothing to download, nothing like that. I am using the HD scenery, which costs, is it $10 a year? Something like that. I'm using the free trial at the moment, but to get much better scenery, I'd say that's probably worth it. And you have actually a decent amount of planes. Let's look at the planes before we look at our plane closely. I'll just scroll through here. You can look at it. So far, all I've done, as I said, is set up my controls. So this will be a first time for me and first time for you guys watching me play this. Should be interesting. So we are in a 737-700. Graphics, you know, you can't be too picky when it's a browser-based sim. Maybe FSX, you know, X-Plane 10 type of action here. Nothing great, but also definitely not the worst you've ever seen. Let's go to the interior. And this is honestly, I'd say, a little better. This is better than some FSX planes that I've seen, just from conversions and stuff. You can't interact with things as far as I know. So as far as being realism with autopilot and stuff, I think you're kind of out of luck there. Unless I'm wrong, if someone in chat corrects me, I'll tell you guys. But overall, honestly, doesn't look too bad. Yeah, one thing that a lot of people have told me is people play this in school. Okay, so let's set our flaps here. Come on, flaps. I think I have everything now. There's also a UI you can turn on like this. Park and brake off. As you can see, there it is, off. Does it show, wait, oh, whoa. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, well, we're gonna take off with this really high angle. There's definitely a way to, oh, there we go, that's better. That's better, okay. Here we go, full throttle, there's 50 knots. There's 60, 70, this is first takeoff in GeoFS. 90 knots, whoa. Rudder going crazy. 120, 130. Rotating. And we are off the ground. Let's get our gear up. I think I have that button bound. Yes, I do. Let's get an exterior view. Oh, there's a flyby view. That's pretty cool. There's a right behind the plane view. Underneath, gear view. Looking back, gear view. Wing. Above. And then behind like we started. Oh, also, this is what I meant to mention. I'm using my stick and throttle on a browser-based flight sim, which is really cool. And as far as I know, I don't know of any other ones like that. If you guys know of any other, let me know. Let's slow down a little bit. I don't know if my flaps are gonna come out. They're trying to, I think. The flap thing was weird because I went to flaps 2 on the ground and it just never got to flaps 2. So, okay, this is also, I turned this up to the max graphics as far as quality. So, what you're seeing is about as good as it's gonna get. You got some water texture there. There's LAX in the background and then the rest of LA as well. So, this extra view is a little bit weird as far as how it follows the plane. We are at like 180-ish knots. Let's get the gear out. Maybe we should just get in this cockpit and, land like a normal human being. This is gonna be quite the approach. Also, the Dubai helipad is in this, so you know we're gonna be landing there, by the way. I think I can watch a replay without starting one. I guess we'll find out. Ooh, this is actually feeling decent. Maybe slightly slow. 130 knots. I know this sounds crazy. Feels very similar to like high quality planes in other sims. Like I feel like I'm flying, not like PTFS where you feel like you're just, I don't know, suspended in air by some magic. You actually feel like you're flying. Here we go. Come on, touchdown smooth. Oh, not the worst. Get the reversers going. Brakes. Let's get exterior view if we can. Exterior. There we go. And full brakes. Not the smoothest, but also not the worst for my first landing ever. Let's see if I can see the replay. I don't know. Oh, I can. This is cool. So it's like X-Plane where it just like, look at that. It just remembers the replay. That is so nice. That is so convenient. It's insane. Let's see how bad this landing was. Here we go. Oh. Wing went down a little bit there, but it was decently smooth. Okay, we need to do some crazy stuff. I know Luke lives in this. I'm excited to try that. Okay, let's load in. Come on. Look at all the textures taking their sweet time to like, where's my plane at? Do I have to unpause to see? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I'd almost rather us get a loading screen and then like see how long it's taking. I'd rather just get a loading screen. Let's turn around here. This sim is for everyone who says that they don't have a XYZ airport in like PTFS or whatever for the challenges. Just play GeoFS, man. One of y'all stole my username. I couldn't do Aaron Rhines. So someone has the actual Aaron Rhines username. I don't know who. It doesn't really matter. Here's our airport. Are we ready? Get a little bit of airspeed and let's get inside here. I get over the hill. This is going to be a much worse approach because I didn't go out as far. I have to turn kind of last second here. There's our hill. Idle throttle. Hill doesn't seem as aggressive as it does in the other sim. Oh. I did not think I was that close to the ground yet. That was rough. I did my reverse thrust like I do in Microsoft Flight Sim, so we were actually like full throttle there, but that's okay. Let's watch this replay really quick. That was atrocious. That was absolutely atrocious, everyone. There we go. Really dumb approach, and then I went full throttle after we landed because I was being stupid. Let's see. See how close I think I got pretty close to this hill. Oh yeah, really close. Definitely less aggressive of a hill, and we were way off center. Yeah, that is weird. Why does the replay mode make it look so much smoother than it actually was? We got at least 2 more things we got to do. You know what? This is what I really want to do. I want to go to Lukla, but I want to try a fighter as well, since we haven't done a fighter. Lukla, fighter, and then we're going to do Helipad, and we'll go from there. So apparently there's rockets in here. This is the Falcon 9, like Elon Musk's rocket, and we're above France at the moment. That's definitely an interesting one. Oh yeah, look at that. We'll get some altitude here. We'll come back to Lukla. Oh yeah. This plane actually, oh look at the thrust vectoring. That's pretty cool. Whoa, these mountains are atrocious. Hopefully they load in more. Oh yeah, I think they're loading in. Okay, yeah. We got trees loading in. We're on 400 knots. Yeah, the audio is definitely interesting on this plane, I'd say. Ain't the greatest. Look at that. That's interesting. Let's try Cobra. We have to try Cobra. We're going a little fast. Let me bleed off some airspeed. Yeah, it's like trying to load in the textures. It's a little bit weird. That looks better from that angle. It just looks terrible underneath us. I tried Cobra. I want to get a little bit slower, though. Maybe 250 knots. Trying to Cobra. SU-35. 3, 2, 1. Nope. Maybe a little slower, even? We'll go nose down first as well. Whoa, that was maybe too aggressive. It just gets kind of stuck. Maybe faster? I don't know. Okay, anyway, let's go try to land this thing at Lukla. We see all those names over there. That's where we're going. The textures on these hills are definitely not the greatest, I'll tell you that. But let's try to land it. We're gonna need to slow way down. I'm just gonna like stall it out. I assume that's where we're going. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I see it. We're going fast though. Slow down, baby. Can my gear get down at this speed? I don't know. Yep, it is. Nice. I feel like a gear view landing might be the easiest here, but why is there so much clouds? This is going to be terrible. This is actually going to be awful. This is going to be atrocious. I'm calling it right now. Oh, you can't see anything. Can't see anything at all. Okay, I'm starting to see more. Here we go. Still can't see the runway. Everything's still not loaded in. Wonderful. Where's the freaking... The runway doesn't even exist! Wait, we gotta let this load in. The runway does not exist! Can it load in before I get here, please? How am I supposed to do this? We'll land on the grass. Where is it? We've been here for so long, it just doesn't want to load in. That's so annoying. That's actually frustrating. I mean, we're kind of in the right area, I think. Okay, let's try the helipad. Burj Al Arab helipad in the SU-35, which I think can do it. There's the Burj Khalifa. Holding brakes. Power up. Release brakes. Come on, baby. Oh, that was cool. You almost cobraed on that first one. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so GeoFS overall, the graphics, as far as things loading in, that's probably the most irritating thing, to be honest. And this is the paid version as well, so that's very frustrating, but physics don't feel awful. Obviously, we pulled 40 Gs in this, just don't mind that. It's definitely fun. I'd recommend this over PTFS any day of the week, for sure.